You know what it is. Mac 357, Big Chuck, I see you. The Evening Experience, Funk Flex. I mean, you know what we about.
Yeah, it's the Gwen and God DJ Self, and guess what? You're checking out the Evening Experience. Now listen, if you wake up in the morning time, sorry man, because you're missing what's going down in the evening. The Evening Experience, baby. Mac here, Chucky here. Listen, we all here Gwenning, baby. It's the Gwen and God DJ Self. Break it down for him one time.
One time.
Yo, goody everybody. Your boy Big Chuck in the building. I know what time it is, 6 p.m. on a Thursday. Evening Experience. Welcome. Got DJ Juke on the ones and twos.
What it is.
Hard.
Yes, sir.
Hard.
Oh, you like that mix though, right? Hey.
You know that's
your favorite one, right?
That's my stuff right there,
No
man.
doubt, I respect
it ain't
that.
Just trapping here. Mac 357 is on the way, but we got a jam-packed show for y'all tonight.
Sure.
First and foremost, got to shout out the Evening Experience show page on the gram. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram at the Evening Experience. Check out all the fly pics, all the fly vids. I'm telling y'all, we coming. 2018 is our year. Also, we got a website. Go to theeveningexperience.com. Check out all the latest shows, all the latest flicks. Join the mailing list. You know, we might give something away. We might not. Who knows? You know, if y'all tuning in and paying attention.
I'm gonna have to post up those mixes on that site, man.
You know what I'm
I have
saying,
to talk
man?
to Needful
we gotta do our thing now. But we gotta shout out DJ Needful Things.
For sure.
Rich Dollars doing what he do. When I tell y'all, the man is a beast. When it comes to tech stuff, like he just makes everything look. It's like he's like a robot. It don't make no sense how he just put everything together. Comes out beautiful, making us look official.
What it is.
Shout him out.
Shout him out.
Gotta shout out our scheduling manager V Dinner. What's good, girl? She over here, you know, making sure we stay on track with all this.
Is she still making coquito or what?
You heard it here. He needs some coquito. You know what I'm saying? You want Henny in yours?
Oh, definitely.
He went there.
I love that brown.
That dark liquor. Shout her out one time. Got to shout out manager Donovan. He gave me a ride home actually the other day because you remember way back in December I lost my whip. That's the homie right there. Mm-hmm. He holds it down. He does what he does for the team. I love it, and we gotta shout out our photographer for making us look A1 all the time. ChrisColado.com. If you want to
shout out to Chris.
Pick, fire flick, your angles, your aura looking fly. 1,000 million trillion. You gotta hit up ChrisColado.com. Follow him on his gram page at I am Chris NYC. It's like I said, it's Thursday, 6 o'clock. Got DJ Drew in the building. Mac 357 is on his way. But we got a couple guests in the building. We're gonna get to them in a minute.
No doubt.
First and foremost, I gotta, you know me, I'm NBA. I'm basketball. I'm a basketball, college basketball player. So I gotta rap a little bit about the NBA today.
Talk to me what it is.
Woo! So as far as I'm concerned, LeBron just, clean house.
What'd he do?
Probably with a blunt in his mouth. I don't know. But the whole team got traded. Like, basically, Isaiah Thomas got traded to the Lakers. Fry got traded to the Lakers. D Wade got traded back to Miami. It was insane.
Are you serious?
It was lit. Today was crazy. I gotta shout out quarterback in the NFL. Even though NFL we beefing, but someone secured the bag. I can't hate on it. You know what I'm saying? Someone got the highest paid contract in the league. Gonna be making $27.5 million.
Who's that?
Jimmy G. He's a 49ers quarterback.
Oh wow.
Where Kaepernick should be starting for, honestly.
Kaepernick will get his spot back. He'll get his spot back.
I hope so, man. I need to shout him out again. I'm gonna shout him out every week. Feel me? Colin Kaepernick is that dude. My man had $1 million pledge, a 10 for 10, and it's amazing all the outpouring of support that came through with all of that. So shout out Cap, shout out all the celebs, shout out just your average person who's donated to all these causes because it's Black History Month, man. You know what time it is. We gotta represent. You know what I'm saying? So shout out everybody who's doing their thing, playing their part. and helping people of color in this country. I'm gonna stop rapping though because my guy just walked in the building. So we're gonna take a quick music break. DJ Drew gonna cook something up for us, and we're gonna be popping.
But don't attempt to adjust your cameras. Currently sitting to my left, we have Bushwick Bullie in the building.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And the artist of the evening that you just heard that beautiful song for. Ladies, I know. Just keep looking. We got Big Sense in the building.
Yeah. What's up? What's up? What's good?
Welcome.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.
Your music is, if you want to say for me, timeless because you have that old school feel with that new school flavor.
Dope.
Your swag is different because of the fact that when I looked at some of your, if you want to say artistry and looking at your videos, I'm looking at you and I'm going, this brother's a humble, cool dude. He's relaxed. He's smooth. Big Sense is here. Tell us what Big Sense is about.
Big Sense, heavily rooted in my Latin roots, Dominican, you know what I'm saying, background, raised in Brooklyn, Bushwick. So, you mix those two up, and I've done hip hop my whole life. I've been on tour with all the big dogs in hip hop, and right now I'm doing this reggaeton feel and Latin pop, and just fusion it all together. That specific record you heard. I heard this interview the other day with Shaggy and Sting, and I was just like, man, they're right about one thing. Sting said that reggae has been the music to connect the world before hip-hop, right? It was like before it was even played on urban stations, it was played on rock stations. And when I went to the lab about 3 weeks back, I said, we need those old Caribbean vibes. We need those drums. We need those. We need to mix that with that reggaeton and bring it to the new school, you know what I mean?
So reggaeton is very popular, in the Latin nightclubs. And if certain DJs are up on their mix, and you know who you are, they definitely push it because of the fact that vibe you can't ask for, you can't buy that.
Yeah.
That Afro-Latino sound is what's popular and what's really touches the soul.
Correct.
And when I listen to you, that's what I get. I'm like, yo, this brother's swag is undeniable because of the fact of the way you sound. And then of course I hear that hip hop, that bounce. You got a little bounce there.
Yeah.
Which gives people that, listen, I can flow. And listening to that gives me the next question is, what do you want your fans to get, or what do you want the people to get from your music?
I want to, I always felt that I was the connector. I kind of could be the bridge between the hip hop and the Latin because, being in the hip hop game for so long, I always faced one thing: how do we market a Latin artist? Because the Latin community has so many diversified likes, right? So they're running around. They love hip hop. They love merengue, bachata, and it's like, how do we make these guys focus, right? So, with the sound that I'm creating and bringing forward, I hope to be that. And obviously, I'm still nice on that hip hop game, so that's there. But this is the way to open the door to that and then connect a lot more.
Well, I definitely saw that as well because, like you said, you start off in hip hop, and I seen that you were touring and doing little different shows here and there, and you were definitely letting people know that you're here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you got a tour coming up, or you have a something that you're connected to that is big in a sense, because I saw your counterpart, Mr. Bushwick Bullie, the other night, pushing that out there. So definitely tell us about that.
Yeah, so I mean, this project is called La Raza Me Llama, which is basically the racist calling me, right?
Wait, what that mean?
La Raza.
La Raza Me Llama.
I don't.
Yeah, no, I got you, Big Jeff. I got you, Big Jeff.
You gotta.
Yeah, La Raza Me Llama. It's basically like my heritage is calling me. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And that's what I wanted to kind of reach out to and show my Dominican pride and just my Latin pride overall. But we linked up with my boy Nemesis, and before I even linked up with Nemesis, I met Bushwick Bullie through my man Pop Rec, and it's just things happen when they're gonna happen, right? Bushwick Bullie he's been a believer from the moment we met.
Nemesis, Broadway actor, putting an album together, going to be out by Sony Red. His dad, legendary Play for La Fania, which is a legendary salsa band where Hector Lavoe and so many numerous more came out of, right? So it's just...
Yeah.
We're gonna work on you. We're gonna work on
I don't know what that is.
We're gonna get you.
Well, I'm gonna just give you a little history. La Fania was like hip hop and salsa, right? Because they did street music, and they spoke about drugs and cops and everything, just like hip hop does. And this was back in the '60s and '70s. And then a lot of amazing artists emerged from there. Nemesis is the son of one of those artists that emerged from there, and we met in Bushwick Bullie's, show, and we've been kind of tying along together and putting the pieces together.
Well, not only that, and to tout even more, Bushwick Bullie is an activist. When he saw that Puerto Rico went down,
yes,
he stepped up with Angie Martinez and all of the rest of the people to put together a process to help our people, to give to our people, to care about our people, to show his Latin heritage. And I wanted to give you much respect and props for that, because, there's not many people who stepped up as they should have, in our Latin community. There were some who did and some who didn't. Right. But, your face was definitely one that I saw multiple times speaking on it, shouting about it, and doing something about it. So I wanted to say thank you.
Thank you very much. Listen, it all started me and my group Dysfunctional Family.
Yes.
We was out in Tampa, Florida, and we was doing a show called From Brooklyn to Tampa, and my brother Mozzie from Def Jam, he just happened to be out there. This whole thing with Puerto Rico popped off, and I said, I got to do something for my island. So me and my brother Mozzie, we put together that Puerto Rican relief in 3 days.
Wow.
I hit up Sense, and Sense was like, whatever you need, Bully. We got Chris Rivers, which is Big Pun's son.
Yeah.
We got DP1. He's an excellent DJ, one of the extraordinary beats.
Crazy.
Marley Marl came and
Yes.
this was all on
Crazy.
the arm. This dude named Neil. Go to his place. It's 341 Broom Street. It's called Esther and Carol. I have to thank that guy because he gave us the downstairs spot for nothing. Just to do this fundraiser, to bring food, to bring clothes and everything else. And then what happened was, of course, it's Thanksgiving, and then you got Christmas, which is right around the corner. And kids are kids. All kids are innocent, And so with the holidays coming around, my brother Johnny Salgado from Caliente, K7 from the legendary freestyle group TKA, and Speedy, they had this toy drive for the kids in Puerto Rico with jibaritos for the troops. So I was part of that, and I wound up giving a substantial amount of money for these kids to get toys, so these kids can have some kind of Christmas. You want to be on the island that's so dark at night you can't even see the light your hand in front of your face.
Right. Yeah, I like that shirt. Like I told you before we even got on, that hoodie is hard, and like what you talking about right now, do it oneself. We have to. People that look like us, we have to.
Absolutely.
Especially with the orange dude that's running the show right now.
The clown?
Yeah. And
clown?
I respect it and appreciate you that you took the initiative, because that's what we need.
Well, Dios, that's Big Sense. This is all Big Sense. Do it oneself, Dios. That's what they call him, Big Sense, a.k.a. Dios. Do it oneself. So that's my brother right here. And
but it translates to everything, right? Because your parents love you. They're still going to push you off one day and be like, you got to handle your thing, right?
Hey.
And that's what it is. I was literally, just to sum it up, I was literally done with hip hop, and I saw it I literally was walking on a snowy day, and somebody wrote Dios on the snow. And I was just thinking of just leaving music, period. Just going through a tough time. And I was like, man, look at that. That's God. I was born on Christmas. I believe in signals. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is do it oneself. And, everything beautiful has been happening ever since.
Well, I can definitely say that because you basically pulled it together, and the collaboration that I see between y'all, the love that I see between y'all is incredible, because y'all are just like taking the world by storm. I'm watching the gram all the time, and you know, my eyes and my ears are always open. And everywhere I see Bushwick Bullie, I see Big Sense, and Big Sense, I see Bushwick Bullie, and y'all are definitely a force to be reckoned with. Because I tell people all the time, you know, I'm African American, but I'm also Latino. My father was from Ponce in Puerto Rico.
Wow. That's
So when I tell people, yeah, I was born in Mount Vernon, New York, but my Latin heritage is strong as ever. And I tell people all the time, when I look at people who are doing great things, you can tell the passion and the love that you'll have for this artistry, because it comes out in the music, it comes out in what you do for the people, it comes out in everything that you touch. And I appreciate y'all being here today.
Thank
And
you.
I thank you for everything that you are doing and will do. And please keep the evening experience in mind when you want to drop that first single or anything. We like exclusives here.
Yeah.
And I tell people
Love
that
it.
all the time.
That's kind of our thing, exclusive.
Dope. Yeah, man. Anytime, brother. We appreciate you having us, and you know, anything that comes out, know we got y'all.
Please tell everybody what your social medias are so they can actually find y'all. If
Yeah.
they like, y'all don't know who they are.
Yeah, so I mean, you're looking at big underscore SENCE. That's the gram, and it's just Big Sense on the Snap. So you can catch me on there.
You can catch me on Instagram. That's the only Instagram I got is Bushwick _ Bullie, BULLIE. Hit me up on the gram. I gotta say big shout out to my brother Nemesis, because he has the new EP that's coming out called Gaslight. I'm on a track called You and Me. He's on a track called Flip It, Flip It, and Flip It.
Video
And
coming
he's
soon.
the Broadway actor from the hit musical I Like It Like That. So
Yeah, flip
Thank
the tracks
you.
this way. Flip,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
Yeah.
matter of fact, tell him
got-
if he wants to
I
come
would
up.
definitely come. He
Please.
lives like 15 minutes away from me, which is
Okay.
so funny. And like I said, so thanks for Nemesis and everybody.
You're playing yourself down. Do you not also
nobody.
on Shea 45?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I
And
feel it for
don't
Tony
you
Touch.
currently have a show yourself?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You want to shout everybody and tell everybody where to find you with it?
Yeah, I got a little show. I got a show on Bushwick Radio every Thursday called F Outta Here from 7 to 9 p.m. It also gets syndicated in California. And shout out to my brother DJ Evil D and DJ Crazy Bizarro. When Tony Touch is not in town, when he has to go do his thing, I'm with DJ Evil D from Black Moon and DJ Bizarro.
And please tell Mr. Cheeks
I'm
to
always
stop
Mr.
by.
Cheeks.
I know. I saw
me-
y'all on a couple
whatever-
of different shows.
Whatever you need, Mr. Cheeks, Royal Flush,
Rockness Monster.
Joe Fatal, Rockness Monster, Tech and Steel. That's all my brothers. All the Duck Down. They already know who I am. I'm
Damn.
the little Puerto Rican brother who's with everybody. So, you know what
That's
I mean?
true. This is
So shout out to all my brothers, all the DJs. They already know what it is, man. Thanks for all the support, man. Because without the support, there's none of this that happens.
Well, I'll tell you this. I am a fan. And
Thank
I
you
knew
very
all
much.
of the above. But I wanted you to say it because of the fact that I know you're a humble dude, and I see that, and I respect that. But listen, when you have greatness in front of you, you have to say what it is. You have to speak on it. And this brother has been, in the industry for years and pushed a lot of artists and been in groups and have worked furiously to be who he is. And trust me when I tell you, you definitely want to follow Bushwick Bullie. You definitely want to
very
follow
much.
Big Sense. And you heard it here first.
Yeah.
Once again, the evening experience. Sitting to my left, don't adjust your cameras once again. This is Mando El Pelado.
There you go. What's up? What's up?
Wow.
Thank you for having me. It's
Wow.
a pleasure.
Yo, I caught the gram. I'm looking at you, and then I'm seeing a lot of swag with your music. Yo, that hip hop is crazy. Tell us what got you into the style of music that you're currently into.
Well, I always been a fan of hip hop. Like, you know, my biggest influences is like Eminem and Jay-Z. So it's like even though I do Spanish music, like those are my influences when it comes to writing, like the lyrics and everything. That's like my passion right there. So it's like an honor for right now for me to just express myself and people to start like listening to my music and start vibing to it and see me as the artist that I want to be. So that's what I'm working on right now.
Well, you're definitely on your way because I could definitely see that in your delivery. I'm seeing you just in the studio and your vibe is crazy. That means that the people, when they get the actual finished product, is going to get something great.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's like I'm Ecuadorian, and I'm promoting my music here in New York. I'm promoting my music in DR and in Ecuador as well. So just me, like right now, I have this project, and everybody's loving a lot of songs that I got. I got 5 songs in that project. So one of my main songs is a song that I did with Toby Love,
Yes.
like an artist that's well known. You know what I'm saying, in the English market and Spanish market as well. So it's like I'm just living the dream right now, trying to take it to the next level.
And that joint with you and Toby Love is definitely fire. And I can see the respect that you had for him. That when you put it up on the gram, you spoke highly of the person that you were doing the record with.
Exactly.
So keep that as an artist. But I will also say you can definitely hold your own, because I'm listening to the music and I'm like, you look like a seasoned vet. So that tells me that you put a lot into your craft.
No, definitely. It's been a couple of years that I've been doing this, and I'm just trying to take it to the next level. Like,
Bro, you look
like
like you
at-
just got out of high school.
I know.
I was
And
waiting
you know
on
what's
it.
great? Don't even think that this is like overnight.
It's
Like
21 Jump Street. What up?
I like that. No, but it's like I look young, but I'm definitely over 25. I'll tell you that much. But what I will say is that I love the fact that people right now in my career is respecting my music. And it's just a privilege having my music playing around, for example, in Ecuador or playing in Dominican Republic, and people starting like messing with me right here in New York, which is like the hardest thing to accomplish over here,
All right, Mondo's being nice. Over in Ecuador, Mondo is loved. And when I tell you
That's
love,
my city.
I tell people he is loved. He is like an Ecuadorian prince. When he shows up, the stage is set. He's ready to rock, and everybody's just loving what you do. And you're definitely taking us by storm here, because I tell people all the time, at the evening experience, we cross all barriers. I don't just do hip hop. It's not just about you standing here going, yeah, son, I got the.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we know it. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you got it. Yeah. Everybody's, doing that. But when you come up to this stage, and I tell people all the time, you don't make it to this level. You don't come into this studio, especially on this show, not having something. And when I look at you and I look at the music that you're putting out, it's like killer. You take time with your craft. You're not just putting out music just to say I got something out there. You're actually bringing something to the table that I think a lot of artists from old can learn from the new.
Exactly.
You're actually taking your time and putting together incredible music. And the people who are listening, I'm telling you right now, Mando El Pelado is definitely going to take New York by storm if you're paying attention.
I appreciate that, man. It's just a privilege to be here. And yeah, like I just want to let it be known that I really respect the craft. I respect the music. I just want to keep doing good music, and just people receiving the same way that they're receiving it now, to keep it going, and we're going to get to the next level.
What's the lasting legacy you want to leave? Like, what's the imprint you want to have on the game?
I want to be a good artist, making good music, regardless of what it is. Like, even if it's like just hip hop or just reggaeton or just pop, I love every type of music. I just want to keep on growing as an artist. And also, like right now, I'm even doing like a series. Like I'm acting as well. So
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm doing like everything that I can, because I love this world. I love what it brings,
Right.
So.
Well, if you need help.
Got you. Like a double?
Yeah, I could.
Oh, okay.
I could do that. I could be a stand. Okay, not what I'm gonna work on. All right. But all in all, the process is, but looking at you, you have the people's ear, you have the legacy that you're putting forth. Even in, like you said, you're just starting to build. I think you're here, and I think people should really pay attention to what you're putting out, because you're bridging all gaps. And that's the thing that I listen to. Your beats are not just normal Latin beats. It's not normal reggaeton. You're fusing everything in there.
Yeah, definitely.
And I like that. And your swag is definitely, different than a lot of people's in the hip hop community and the Latin community.
Appreciate that.
You differentiate yourself. You're definitely not Menudo. And you are
what?
Menudo. He doesn't even know about
that.
It's like Menudo.
Okay, I'm gonna get you a Spanish dictionary. I'm gonna put it right next to
They
you.
were like the new
like
kid.
the main boy band
They were
that
like
they
the
had.
Spanish new kids on the block.
Word, like that, like Spanish in sync. That was like back then, basically.
I thought y'all was talking about me or something. I can't be.
Wow, yeah. All right. Yeah,
But-
well, anyway.
Man, you can't even vouch.
Nah,
You
but
gonna
yeah,
talk
it's
about
just
me.
it's yo, and I appreciate you guys having me here. It's like a really privilege. I've been watching your shows and everything you guys do. So, I'm gonna keep on grinding, keep taking it to the next level. I want to give a shout out to other people that's involved in that series, La Karma, all my Colombian people from Queens, Ecuadorian people, all my Dominican people. Estamos aquí en la casa, Ecuador en la casa. Quema. Let's get it.
And on that note, I'm gonna definitely tell y'all,
Yeah, I gotta
he
look that
is.
up. I gotta look that up.
He definitely is putting the truth out there. If you believe in your heritage and your culture, it comes across in what you
Facts.
do and what you say. And definitely Mando El Pelado is someone you need to look out for. You heard it here first, right here on the Evening Experience. Like I said, we get it first. Yo, once again, we doing what we do best right here every week. Don't attempt to adjust your cameras again. You've probably seen this young lady in a lot of different places. And I'm telling you, her swag is definitely killer. When I tell you she's an assassin on the microphone, and I'm not even saying female assassin, I'm just saying assassin. I heard her kick just like crazily. And the reason why she's here is, number one, my boy Corporal AK is definitely the big brother who said to me, yo, you gotta tell, you gotta talk, you gotta listen to LG, Team Genius in the building, because she is definitely the one. Yo, Mac, I'm telling you, you gotta have her on the show. And I was like, okay. Boop. She's here.
And
Yo.
she's shipping.
Yo.
Good.
Definitely, yo, your lyricism is crazy. Before I get to anything else, right now, go out, everybody by the sound of my voice. I'm telling you to definitely take the opportunity, download that song called Burning Crosses. Yo, when I tell you, you will, if you're a brother or sister, you will be up in arms. You will be putting on the black leather coats. You will definitely be putting on the Black Panther again. I'm not talking about the one that's in the movie. I'm talking about the original Black Panthers. You will definitely be putting that on, because yo, that Burning Crosses joint is fire.
So
That's my way of introducing you. Yeah.
that was dope. That was like the best introduction I got all week, man. I've been station after station this week, man, for real. But big shout out to my bro Corporal AK. I mean, the support from him is like amazing. And so genuine. That's my guy for life. That's my guy. What's up, bro? Burning Crosses, man. That's why we here, man. We on the promo tour right now,
Burning
man.
Crosses is beautifully made. It took me to a place that showed me what it is for a young person your age to speak on something that's a plight for people who've been my age and older, who've dealt with, racism, who dealt with disrespect, who's dealt with, police brutality, who's dealt with a lot of things. And I saw that in every facet of every word that you spoke in that song. And the fact is, this is the part that you don't get. Not only does she rap on a joint, she actually sings on a joint.
Gotta be able to do both. Gotta be able to be versatile.
That diversification is incredible.
Thank you, man. Thank you. The song is just something that I wanted to try to really paint a picture of what I feel as though is going on in our country today, and shy away from what everybody run to. That's the black and white. And I think that starts to taint what we're truly trying to do here and what we're trying to fix. And I don't think it's about black and white anymore. I think it's about habits and adaptation and society and the norm of society and what's okay and what's not. And it started off as slavery. Then you got the 1960s and we call it racism. And now we call it injustice. But there's something that's still the same. There's an undertone that's the same. And it don't matter if it's a white guy or an Asian cop or a Latino cop. It doesn't matter what color the cop is and what color the victim is. It's the abusive power. It's the injustice, when these things are happening. And there's no real line to stop it. There's nothing to stop what's really going on. We were running to be free as slaves. We were running in the 1960s and 50s from people who wanted to abuse us and abuse their power. And now we're running today, whether that's from the police or the government or whatever you want to call it, we're still running it. And there's a problem there. There's the same habits. And I think that's what I wanted to bring to light and show people. Because the first thing people are going to do is
black, white, black, white.
You're right, and it's
First
deeper
thing they're
than
gonna
that.
do. It's way deeper than that because that's not gonna being black or being white is not gonna change what's happening.
Right.
Cops are killing people for no reason. People are being abused. You're seeing abuse of power everywhere. People getting beat up and harassed by authorities, and they shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying?
And it doesn't help. We got an orange clown in the chair either. But you know.
That doesn't help. It doesn't help when you promote hatred. It doesn't help when you promote racism. It doesn't help when you promote, division. And that's why in this I didn't want to focus on just black and white. I wanted to show what I'm seeing. I'm still seeing our young kids running from the cops and afraid of the authorities and afraid of the police and the judicial system. I'm still seeing a public school system to prison system being ran in our country and nobody's doing anything about it. I'm still seeing wrongfully prosecutions. My friend Noodles I went to college with, wrongfully prosecuted in Allentown. 8 years. Damn near 8 years, first offense. Someone else already pled guilty to it. Still got 8 years. This doesn't make sense. You destroy this kid's future who's in college off of one thing, and you say, this guy's guilty, but we're going to give you 8 years too. Just because you was there, even though he said he did it. That system's messed up. It's messed up. So I just wanted to bring to light what I felt and hope people could see the vision.
Now you see the team genius part. When I tell you this young lady impressed me not only with the words that were spoken in Burning Crosses, but the picture that she painted, the video that you put together, the treatment that you put out there was incredible. It took us from slavery to modern day. And as you said, you spoke of injustice. You didn't just make it about black and white. You made it about the injustice that's wrong. Because a lot of people focus on the color of people's skin. And there are people who do that. But what she wanted to focus on was the wrong that's happening, period. And I tell people all the time, you don't understand the wrong until you see the right. And the right's sitting right next to me. And I tell people, you don't get here for no reason. And she's here for a reason because, her lyricism is crazy. Her work ethic is crazy. I see her everywhere performing in shows out in Philly, performing in shows everywhere she can, putting that music out there, giving you your young feel that y'all need because y'all definitely have y'all go off of a feeling today, especially with the hip hop that's out now. But she also has bars, so she gives you that that feeling that you're like with the hey. Okay, you get that, but then at the same time.
He be,
Don't get me started. Oh, wait a minute.
Let me tell you. All that he did right now, and he be hating on that. He hates on that.
He got the moves though.
Thank you.
You got sauce.
But the process is,
cold sauce.
I hate on it because of the fact that it's.
Now he's gonna rant about it. Now he's gonna go on his.
No, it's simply something that doesn't make me feel good when I hear there's no intrinsic value in the word. When you're talking about, if you look at half these cats on, what's that kid, 6'9". The other day, my man sitting in a GED classroom drooling on himself after he ate some edibles or something. It's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you showing the world? But when I see people like yourself who can give you, the music the way that y'all like having it, but at the same time say something. Mm. And then give you your good feel, give you something to think about, and give you bars all in one breath. That's what I mean by a total package. There's not many artists that I see out there now that you can't contend with, take down, and take over. And that's why I wanted to have you here, because I believe in Team Genius. When I tell you the swag is definitely there, the music is definitely there, and we're going to take a quick break, and I'm going to bring us back in less than 5, but I definitely want to put on that Burning Crosses that is currently we have here. And then we're going to come back and definitely get a few bars from you to let people know exactly what you do as you do. That's an LG Team Genius beat.
Is this for me?
Yeah.
Oh.
We need a little fire just to show why you are who you are. Remember, we're on FM radio.
Oh, that means keep it clean. Oh.
Squeaky.
Squeaky clean.
Word.
They said that mean keep it clean. I'm talking squeaky clean. You ain't know they can't intervene. We on the scene, never stopping. We splitting spleens. Why they wanna talk like they can get these things bleeding green? Boy, you ain't see them Eagles, they winning now. I never tripping, all my niggas down to get it now. We switching towns every time that we get around. I freestyle when I'm in your town. They get mad cause I'm spitting now. I guess it's crazy when you spit them rounds. I'm really trying to go and get the crown. Ain't gotta hand it to me. I still just man as homies who think that they get to me. I think they fake is really. I think they like each other. I think they acting silly. You know exactly what I mean, boy. This is Philly, you can't intervene, boy. You see how it is. They tried to lock up Meek, boy. Now this song got 1 million fucking streams, boy. I do this in my dreams, boy. I freestyle like it's nothing, like I'm sleep, boy. Yo, Mac, what's up? Switch the beats, boy. I never stop. You can throw words if you need, boy, to prove it. Too much, it's a movement, a new crush. And every time I'm around your booth, she say I'm a new crush. Dang, just throw your deuce up. The promo tour for Burning Crosses, you new stuff. I get juiced up. No Kool-Aid, nigga, you knew what? Let them just get a loose nut like it was something to do. Give me something to drink, I'm throwing my deuce up. Riding past the Barclay like, what's up, Jay? I need that hovey ho, man. I got them blessings, this is God plans. I learned that through all my lessons when I was adolescent. Back then I was stressing. We used to have the real Mac up in the dresser, got that. We ain't got no time for that. I told him I ain't got a rhyme about that. I got some more in my mind, in fact, my mom's in that. Always hitting my line with that. Like, don't forget where you come from, your vines and crap. You know, the grapevine for that. I feel like Marvin when I'm gone and back. Woo! I guess the God is back. This is that never stop, rewind that crap, that Obama crap. I give them hope and belief. You know that it's me. I never stop when I'm roaming the streets. Any hood, they gon' notice the team. Team Genius got. Why she going deceased? I killing the beat. The whole damn thing is deceased. I'm just roaming, I creep. Don't make me pick up my phone for a week. When I come through, we throwing bombs like we gonna own all the streets. You little niggas wanna rap for me. They talking stuff like they really getting it factually. I never seen it happen and got where the cracker be. I'm selling dope like I'm really with the daiquiris. I need some strawberry daiquiri in the back that's going back at me. Woo! But niggas ain't never backing me. They so fake. I hate when they be actors. See, I feel like I'm an actress, but never getting your accuracy. Backpack the team, boy, I got them books for you. Been a crook for you, you should look on them. I'ma do this every time until I shook on them. Oh, they shook on me. I need Funk to drop a bomb one time. I told 9-9, what you wanna do? I'm on crime, we on the wine, die, shine. Shine, Don John, boy, where's Diddy at? And every time we come through, it ain't no get it back. You give me the mic, I never give it back. I swear to God, I give a crap. But what you think about it, how you spitting that? I'm spitting facts. Y'all niggas ain't even spitting raps. You bubblegum sipping chap. Y'all spitting chapstick. I'm not after that, I'm after this. I'm never stopping it. I do this like I'm an activist or activist like Angelus. Woo, no Davis. February 1st, boy, we so behaving. So bad like young niggas that can't play it. I'm still caving. Every day they gon' keep debating. Who been better? I'm hotter than mother freaking Satan. So why you getting mad? Cause we crease the pavement. I never trip off them till I see them pavements. I need a check for a check like I speak in English. Are you speaking English? You ain't thinking?
Hey, hold up.
We do this all day though.
LG Team Genius in the
Let me stop playing around. What was you freaking thinking?
A massacre on
I
the
give
microphone.
you and your shorty a freaking spanking. I need a freaking blanket. They sleeping on me. God damn, why you weaking on me? I gotta go and call the deacons on them. I never trip. I need. It's like,
Yo, a monster.
Yo,
I'm telling you right now. Pay attention.
I had to put my feet up.
LG Team Genius.
hey yo, get us some more yak. Get us some more yak. Oh my goodness.
More yak, like that's gonna
Yo.
make more raps. It's more facts. The only raps we getting is with the letters and tomatoes when we be rapping that.
Yeah.
They want a sandwich, just a rack attack. I need some M&M in me. I gotta trip off that. You know how we be packing that. Remember all them rapper snacks? Corner store, poppy store. Let me get like half of that. 35 cents just to bag that crap. Man, I need an EBT card when I'm swagging that or swiping that guy. They gonna cut that too. They gonna change the rules. They gonna change the ropes. Make you hang your noose. It's a crazy view. I ain't got no time. You just ask the tube. They tried to hide my views. I had to shoot an email. Like, what's going on with you? I'm about to call TMZ. Like, you wanna be on the news? Let that burn crosses. Yeah, they gonna get exhausted. I need a freaking coffin. I'm about to kill them all. You know I'm sick.
LG
They coughing.
Team Genius. Mac 357, Big Chuck in the building,
Hey, what
DJ
the
Drew.
f*** talking?
Yo,
I don't talk. I always walk it.
we gotta cut this off because Real Rec Radio is coming up next. But I'm telling you right now, once again, the evening experience is a monster.
Told y'all.
Your Thursdays will never be the same.
Team Genius, LG.
Told y'all.
LG Team Genius, gang gang.
Evening experience. Holla.
Yo, we about to shut down. Once again, it's your boy Mac 357 and your boy
Big Chuck in the building.
Deuce. Once again, it's your boy Mac 357. This is the evening experience. And one of the sponsors for our show is the Barbecue Rib House in Mount Vernon, New York, 529 Gramerton Avenue. You can give them a call at 914-665-3490 if you're looking for some of the best barbecue in Westchester. I'm telling you, finger delicious. I mean, succulent. Anything that you want, from pork, from beef, from rib, from chicken. All farm animals for that motion. You definitely want to check them out at the Barbecue Rib House, Mount Vernon, New York, 529 Gramerton Avenue. Once again, check out my boy Marcel Koenig, Barbecue Rib House at Facebook.com.